It's a big world. Equip yourself. Phoenix 7 Pro with solar charging and Epix Pro with a brilliant AMOLED display.
Ocean spray. Juice done differently.
He kicks
He's
it
only
as
scored
Liverpool
like
so.
9 free kicks. Oh, it's a hell of a finish, isn't it?
Look at
Does
that
Gakpo do anything? No.
Look at the
just
whip on it.
perfect.
The whip on it.
Get it,
Whips on it. That is absolutely unsavable. Look, the goalkeeper, the wall's there to stop things like that happening. It's such a difficult skill to do, but we've got an absolutely special player when it comes to stuff. Back in at right back. What does Trent Alexander-Arnold bring to Liverpool? We've got a right back who scores free kicks. That, like, I've been saying this since fucking Hoffenheim away in 2017. Right backs, there's not many right backs who get at the level of assist and moreover score free kicks. Special. Suarez scored free kicks. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Stem Trent, mate.
Yeah. Yes, why not? It's also the feet inside them, probably slightly more than anything else, but I will take the fact that he's got some of the fittest looking boots on the planet as well. There you go, deadlock broken. Feeling better?
I feel fine anyway. The comment section looks a bit nicer. They're feeling better.
Oh,
does that count?
Again. Gakpo goes for goal!
Oh, tipped over. Corner. Brilliant from Gakpo. He made his decision early, made it quick, and got his strike off really well there, didn't he? Little touch to get out from his feet, bangs it.
Ooh, I haven't even been under the bar.
It's on a better view now. Thanks, cameraman.
It's going in.
Yeah. Right in the corner that Trent had just vacated.
Right. Corner. Robertson takes it short. Gravenberch. Dantasonic whips it in. Terrible camera work. Now it goes all the way back out to Trent. Central. Nutmeg.
Oh,
no. Liverpool need to shut the door here. There's a swarm of Fulham players coming forward.
Well done.
Well done, Ryan Gravenberch. He got fouled for his troubles there.
I thought that was Gakpo.
No.
There's Gravenberch in the area.
That's Gakpo.
That's 38 in the area. No, that's Gakpo, yeah. There's Gravenberch was left back.
Oh. Who's on the floor then?
I had no idea.
Gravenberch.
No, Gravenberch is left back. Watch. No, give me a view that will show it. I'll fucking rewind it. I'll fucking rewind it. I don't care about the watch along the stream.
Oh, Quantro. Cool.
Got your face.
Right.
I knew it wasn't fucking Gravenberch. I could see him. I thought it was Gakpo, like.
Yeah, okay, fair play. I'm not sure who won that one. I just called that a draw.
Nobody, yeah. Score draw. It's not good though, is it? He's down. The comment section was screaming cons around us, by the way.
They can hear the commentary and probably have better eyes than us. Men in our 40s watching the game at distance. Drink Josh. Big question this for a watch along, but we've got a little break and play. Hi Paul and Chris. What's your position on prospective managers for Liverpool? Do you think we'll land Amorim? I've got lots of thoughts on the managerial position. I have because we've since not getting Alonso, I don't honestly really care. I don't have a strong opinion on who the next guy is because I don't know enough about them. Yeah, I like the look. I like what I'm hearing about Amorim. But the thing is, I don't know if any of them will be a good fit for Liverpool because this is the problem. You have this with goalkeepers, you have this with centre halves, and you have this with managers. You don't really know whether you've got one that's good enough until they come in. You'd love to be able. I was having a conversation with Dave from Propaganda Photo and he said, I'd love to be able to have like a reset button. Go like, we'll just try this guy for a bit and see if it works. Like save cheat. I'm just gonna go. Can we just see what it's like with Gerrard as manager for 6 months? Yeah, and then we'll roll it back and see what it's like. But yeah, honest answer is I don't really know. There's not a manager available on the market right now or in world football that's better than Jurgen Klopp. So
Yeah, I think for me, Josh, I really like the idea of Amorim. I think Liverpool will get Amorim. The others, I don't know, like that. Niko Kovac. I did some research into him for a deep dive. Like, just not. I'm kind of like wholly underwhelmed on Niko Kovac.
Okay.
He's basically won the league with Bayern, as anyone should. And he's basically been sacked on mutual agreement, left all the other jobs inside of 2 years. Probably the best job outside of Bayern was getting Monaco to third in the French league, which is
That's
alright.
the kind of manager that Tottenham Hotspur appoint.
Yeah, so not him. The other names that are obviously linked would be, I mean, we haven't really seen Thomas Franklin. I think he's done a really good job at Brentford, by the way. He's obviously quite adaptable and malleable in terms of his tactics and stuff, because he plays a completely different way now than he did when they were in the Championship. But again, wholly underwhelming in terms of taking on what Jurgen Klopp can do and fighting against Arteta and Guardiola. And there's not many out there. I mean, quite like Nagelsmann, but the timing's wrong on Nagelsmann completely with the Euros. As he actually signed it, yeah. Bayern was in talks with him last week apparently, so I wondered whether he'd go back there after getting sacked for no reason. Tuchel might become available. It wouldn't surprise me if they liked the look of Tuchel, but again, I don't know. So I like Amorim, and I really like his style, and I really like, from what I've seen of him as a person, he comes across the right guy, he likes to promote youth, all that type of stuff, and he's just a bit of an out-the-box thinker as well.
Yeah. And you know, these are the stupid things. I did a video on the manager bar. That's why Alonso rated so highly, because there's more to being a Liverpool manager than just being a good coach or just being a good speaker.
Yeah.
You've actually got to look the business as well. And you think what, like, so I'll give you an example. Like, Brendan Rodgers came in, lost 3 stone, got his teeth sorted, and got absolutely ripped for it. Jurgen Klopp came in, having already had his hair done, got his teeth all done, and then got laser eye surgery, and everyone went, "Oh, he's done that, cool. Well, doesn't he look good?" And there's just something to certain you've got to be able to
turn by Gakpo.
Yeah, you've got to be weirdly fit, like the Roy Hodgson thing.
All right.
Having a manager who can be skittered. It sounds stupid. It's horrendous, by the way, because you know it's sad the football's gone this way, and I don't think Bob Paisley would have gotten absolutely fucking annihilated in the modern era as a manager, because he wasn't a big sort of gregarious character and what have you. So I'm worried for some of the lads we've seen linked. I just think they're just memes waiting to happen. That Hodgson fucking face rubbing stuff, and look, it sounds horrible, but like, you know, having a speech impediment, just the stupid things that you fight an uphill battle for on like like that fucking negative banter stuff from minute one. So yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, in the game at Wembley, Manchester United were 3-0 up. It's now 3-2 with 9 minutes to go. In the words of Alex Ferguson, squeaky bum time for Manchester United. My word, come on, Coventry.
Yeah.
Do you have a good Coventry accent?
No, I don't really know. I couldn't really tell you what it is.
They are black countries, aren't they?
No.
That's Norwich.
There's a chance.
In Ipswich.
Allison.
What a hand.
Yeah, big strong palm there, down low.
It's nothing to do with anyone's colour or anything. Just don't know why. It's always been called that. So it Stokes the potteries, because like used to have the pottery industry, like
He needs to be faster, doesn't he?
Yeah, on the manager thing, my concern is because Amarin's the strong front runner at the moment, so Sam, and I'd be reasonably pleased with that. I'm just wary of over talking about managers and having, nailing my colours to mask, because ultimately anyone can be good and anyone can be shite. I've seen loads of really good managers come into the league, and
so I think it's just because it's the farmland
or 2 years.
The nutrients.
And I've seen
Soil
managers
and
who no one
that's
fancies
really good.
come in and become darlings of the league and
growing crops.
Yeah, I think the big sort of, it's the holy grail in terms of analytics and stuff, the management side of things, and the big thing that I've sort of heard recently is that all managers are there or thereabouts the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it is about fan base, it's about the team that they inherit, it's about timing, it's about the opportunities in the transfer market, youth coming through, all that type of stuff. And so, yeah, for 90% of the managers in the world, you give them the same side and they'll do about the same amount of points. it's finding one who's not in that 90% or is in the 99th percentile, like a Guardiola or maybe an Arteta, an Ancelotti, Jose Mourinho in the past, etc., etc. That's it, isn't it? So we've got to find one of them, and you know, Liverpool will be doing everything in their power to uncover that. It's not going to be obvious. Because you probably won't find the next best manager. The obvious route, Barcelona, they can go the obvious route to find Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
You know, Arsenal is the obvious route to find Arteta. Never had a job before as a manager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really difficult, isn't it? So it will be incredibly interesting. But there are managers that you sort of fall in love with as you research them, and Amarin for me is definitely one of them.
Liverpool counter attack now. Cody Gakpo striding out. Liverpool got numbers here. Fulham maintain that tight back four. Can Gakpo make the right decision? Places a Trent. Tried to fire it quick.
Diaz was free there for a long time. I don't know whether the pass just wasn't on in terms of, you know, it's a FIFA pass or something like that. But he was visibly disgruntled at the end of that sequence.
Yeah.
Jota's actually in the way of that pass. Watch his arms here, Diaz now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just broken down, isn't it? There's definitely frustration. You run all that way, you've got the numbers. We've done that a lot recently. That's been the typical attack at the Liverpool of us streaming forward and not having a plan, not feeling like we're making it up as we go along. Whereas it's different because under peak Klopp, you'd have Salah would just tear away and score. Or Mane would do the same, or Salah and Mane would be up there and you square it and you slot it in, whatever. Does feel a bit like we've actually got a lot of lads with pace who know to get up and want to be in the right places, but we haven't quite figured that, you know, that sharpness of I'm going to make this run because I do this all the time. Does feel like seat of the pants kind of stuff. Give away free kick. What? It's a bit of that in a football game. Back to the defence and back to Leno in goal. Chips, I think.
Nice. The Laris on Sunday, it was lovely.
Some super chats. I don't understand this.
No, Thursday. Well, okay, when was the last watch long? This is Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know what month it is. What chance I've got with it?
Oh, and that Fulham coming forward. Now Fulham have got the numbers. Trent's been overloaded.
Well done, Trent.
Well done. Just did enough there to block it off, but the chance hasn't gone.
Well done, bitch.
Van Dijk up against the Wobie.
Get up.
Comedically to the fourth. A little
blue shite.
Oh, that was a bit silly from Grav, and he absolutely flies into his man and gives the free kick away. Yeah, I mean, it's a fact. We know, yeah. Kieran Moore. Or can my wife...
Whoa, where's this going?
Aina beat Ellen in FPL.
Yes.
Ellen DeGeneres plays Fantasy Premier League. I mean, she's a very talented overall presenter. Maybe she's got skills in that as well. Yeah, say no.
I bet she's horrible.
And you say yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Glad we cleared that up for you.
Steve said maybe.
Free kick to Fulham, right hand side of the penalty area. 4 minutes of additional time there will be. Can Liverpool just keep the door shut till half time? And maybe even...
It's half flown by.
Grab one on the count. Yeah, time flies when you're chatting straight about all kinds of stuff.
Wham! Right, big head from Endo or Diaz.
He's gone for goal.
He's remembered Gary Mack. Little sweat.
Oh, the same.
In your face.
I thought Alisson pulled his hand out of the way of that one. But
Alisson's always pulling out.
I mean, he's got 3 kids, so that can't be true.
Now.
Quansett. He's unchallenged, headed back into Liverpool's danger area. Well chested down. Trent's got to get back in.
Why didn't he get booked there?
Ball to the back post. Andy Robertson with a little shoulder barge there. We know that's legal. Oh, it's a good header. It's got chances. It's going to be it. And it's fed through the crowd and Fulham a 1-0. Battered home to a crowd of Liverpool bodies into the bottom corner. And all we needed was Liverpool to stay strong, get to half time.
Though, isn't it?
And they haven't done.
I mean, it was great defending by Kwanzaa, I think, initially, with a block. But, like, come on, why does it always seem so pissing easy for opposition teams to score against us. We have to do 4 billion passes that have to be inch fucking perfect every single time. Header, fucking pass out wide, ball over the top,
I hadn't left
not
the room
dealt
this
with
time,
properly.
so...
One pass back, good play by Quonset, and then...
At least that madness has stopped.
I don't know, did Allison dive funny then?
Yeah. Well,
What did he do? He sort of went leg out that way. Is it his knee down? What did he do? Oh no, he just tried to get it out late. He just ended up in a funny position.
I'll go and watch...
I wonder if his studs got caught in the ground there. It looked a bit funny.
yeah, it's a mad one, that, isn't it? Because it's just one of them where when the ball just ricochets around the penalty area, you're almost...
Around your eyes.
It's into the hands of chance. Well, you need to be prepared for that. That's when you've had a moment there. Is there anyone else who could have got themselves back into the 18-yard box? Should everyone, should all, you know, it's just see through the half time. Should every one of our players
on this
not be back, just making sure we see it through the half time? I don't know. We're just so fucking porous. It's ridiculous.
Needs to be watched, this one. Otherwise,
Come on, the next manager.
it's too much for it.
We need a manager who can make us defensively ready.
Do you know what? The one season Klopp's got it right in terms of the defence. We've won the league. Like it has been a problem for pretty much most of it in terms of what's around us. You know what I mean? We did definitely stop us conceding 50 goals a season.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. It's like I was sort of thinking the other day, like watching that Real Madrid Man City game, and I don't know whether you managed to watch that on Wednesday night when you were away. But like, how much of a cheat code is fucking Kyle Walker? He allows Man City to play in the opposition's half over and over and over again. Like there are players that you can build a team around. Like we should have built a brilliant defence for the last 6 years around Virgil van Dijk, and for some reason we haven't every single season. Injuries have been a part of that and stuff like that. The style of playing, trying to win the ball back high up the pitch is probably a part of that.
We said it, the best Liverpool team under Klopp, 1819, 1920, and up until, with the exception of that mad Villa result, up until December in the season that followed as well, until all the defenders got injured. And off the back of Klopp saying in the summer of 2018, goals win games, defences win titles, and they made defensive stability to the point where we won a European Cup by going a goal ahead and just shutting the game down. You know, like, and what we haven't got that yet. Now, you know, he often says, you know, you build a team with the assets that you've got, and we've rebuilt the attack. We've rebuilt the midfield.
You don't let me do it.
Is a defensive rebuild next on it? Because we had these conversations in the summer where we talked about if you're going to play a box midfield, you need a left-footed centre half, and we've stopped talking about that. That's just a conversation that's completely gone off the radar. And Robertson's come back in and been really good in the last few weeks. Conor Bradley's been great as a traditional fullback. In that time, Gomez has done well as a more traditional fullback. But yeah,
you're absolutely right, because you look at the game against Crystal Palace last weekend, and we played. Was it Conor Bradley that started that game? Was that the game he got injured in?
I can't.
We played two full flying fullbacks. Yes. It was Conor Bradley, it was Andy Robertson, and we put a lad in the middle of the park, Endo, who's looked tired and leggy. And it was exactly like last season. And it's like, oh right, okay, because fucking a defensive midfielder who's not that quick and looks fucking tired, and two flying fullbacks up the pitch, and you look shit defensively.
Man City play with 4 centre halves. You know,
so can we go and watch
penalties are called.
Can we go and watch Man City?
Go on.
We'll go and watch Liverpool as well.
Great.
Channel 3, look at them.
And then sister can
watch the snooker for a bit
as well.
Right, okay. Straight into half time. The analysis will come in a minute.
Go.
I don't know, Wan-Bissaka's given away a penalty maybe in the 3rd minute of 6 minutes of added time. Manchester United. It will have to be, because I said Wan-Bissaka.
Come on, Coventry.
Manchester United fans, they'll be getting the Harry Potter scarves out in a minute.
O'Hare's hair.
Am I getting messages?
Christ almighty. Right, big moment.
referee waves everybody away.
A tense wait. Coventry have a penalty.
Right, just set to every PlayStation up. Yeah.
Minutes of football.
No. Oh, wrecked me head in. I'm just going to turn it off anyway for now.